Welcome back, everybody. So the 40th annual Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival, it is underway. There's a long list of films featuring Chevy Chase, Terrence Howard, Jeremy Piven, and our guest today, the ever funny Jamie Kennedy. He stars in a film called Wingman. Jamie, welcome.
Hi, how are you?
I am doing great. So good to see you. So your film is being dubbed an outrageous comedy, big surprise, but it's supposed to have some heart. So tell us about Wingman.
Yeah, it's basically a throwback to the comedies that you love from the 90s and the 2000s, and it's about Harlan Williams. It came from his mind. It's about a guy who's down in his luck, and he ends up falling in love, can't find a girlfriend, so he ends up falling in love with his actual real person he's supposed to be in the film, Kayla Wallace. But in the meantime, me and Harlan are competing wingmen.
And it's kind of crazy here because Harlan plays this over-the-top character that's all about the hookup. Explain how your character comes in and just takes everything off the rails as well.
Harlan's like an old school wingman. He basically has all the tricks to, when he's zoning in on you and the other guy to meet the girl of his dreams, he's distracting the friend, because sometimes the friend can be like, no, we don't want to hang out with you. And then I'm another competing wingman, basically. And I go in with my tricks and try to foil Harlan's plan because I want my wingman to win. And Harlan's also played a character that was an actual pilot in it, so there's like a lot of tie-in, but it's a big broad comedy, and it's something that we need to do in this world because people need to laugh and we need to bring it back to what it was.
Absolutely, we need some humor in our lives these days. Now, you mentioned Kayla Wallace. I love her in Landman. What is she like to work with in this film?
Incredible. She's our emotional anchor, an amazing actress, wonderful person. She's like our center. So it's a love story, and then there's me with my really long locks and all my crazy tricks of how to get my guy. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. It's early news, but my guy to have some fun, and Harlan has his tricks for his guy to get some fun. And the lead character, who's Evan Marsh, is incredible, ends up falling in love with Kayla. So it was like that's how it happens. But it's a throwback to like a Farley's movie, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like big outlandish moments of like something about Mary, and then also real heart. That's what we want. We want big, we want loud, before everyone started crying about everything. And I think a great place to debut a comedy that is over the top and will offend most of America is a good place to debut it in Florida. Don't you think?
You know what? It's all about offending America these days, right? Hey,
Yes.
Let me ask you this. I'm going to shift to a bit of a serious note because I know this is a personal passion of yours. You're on a mission to tackle what you call an air conditioning crisis. Explain what's going on here.
The AC crisis was a real deal. I'll give you the 2-second version. There was a big meeting in Kigali, Africa, and something was reached to lower the GWP, which is called global warming potential. And basically, in a nutshell, they changed the refrigerant. So all of the American refrigerant and air conditioning is going to have a problem because we're hitting, basically by April, we have to a huge shift in all the what we use as a refrigerant, and the rest of the world got 15 years to convert. America only had 15 months, and we're about to hit that window. So it's a crazy thing. No one's talking about it. It's a silent crisis. So I was lucky enough to go to Washington. I sat with Lee Zeldin, who's the head of the EPA, and I'm trying to get him to relax some of these strict rules.
Florida definitely is a state that needs its AC, so we'll be watching this closely. Jamie, thanks so much for joining us today. We appreciate it.
I appreciate you so much, Angel. Thank you.
Absolutely. I'm Betty, though.
Oh, hi, Betty. Betty.
I am an angel, though, to a lot of people.
I was calling you like you're my little angel. Am I allowed to say that, or am I going to jail?
All right, Jamie, thank you. And his new film coming out is called Wingman. You can see it at the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival this Friday.